everyone, my name is Londy Dlomo. Welcome to today's video. How you guys doing? How's lockdown treating you? I'm good. I hope you are still on lockdown. So as you can see by the title, we tried to follow Scott Barnes' makeup. OMG. So if you don't know who Scott is the guy that does J-Lo or Jennifer Lopez's makeup. If you know J-Lo, Oya's makeup is always glowing. So I looked at the tutorial where Scott was doing a makeup guy Tati. I'm not sure if it's pronounced that way, but so he was using different techniques. I mean, I've never seen anyone does a makeup like him. So I tried to follow that tutorial, and in fact, I'm gonna try, not that I tried, I'm gonna try, then we're gonna see the outcome. I am scared. I am so scared. Okay, so I have my laptop right here, so I'm gonna keep checking if I am still doing the same way as him. So as soon as it starts, he does not use primer. I don't know if that's gonna work. But I've prepped my skin, so I think we're gonna be pretty fine. And I do apologize if you keep hearing noise because my neighbors, oh my gosh, they get on my nerves. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's just try and do this video, man. Okay, I've got so I have this primer, the Wet n Wild primer. I also have my LA Girl Pro concealer. So I feel like this one is too light for me. So I'll just mix these two to conceal my face. And I will try and do exactly.
To bring it in. And you just use it to like eliminate stuff. And I'm gonna go in ham. Like I'm gonna use makeup. Like I'm not gonna pretend like.
Just drench me. My skin eats makeup. Like it really does.
I did your makeup once before and it was like that.
You don't use primer?
For what? I don't really.
What do you mean for what?
I don't really need it.
To fill everything in. Wow, this is a look.
I like the contouring and everything to do the work underneath the foundation so you don't see it. Now, this is everybody's like, where do I contour? So this is always the question, right? So I bring the light right all the way up to the edge. Really? And sometimes you see really bad nose contour and it looks like they're behind bars. Okay, couple brushes. Let's talk about brushes for a second. If we're gonna talk about Jennifer, Jennifer calls this a cat paw.
Oh.
Because she goes, look, it's like a cat paw.
I love it.
Yeah. Right all the way up. I'm still gonna go with a lighter concealer on top of this one. I don't know, guys, we'll see here. All the way. I think I was supposed to just mix these concealers on the side and then apply. Okay, also he goes down here like that. He also goes to the forehead and he puts quite a good amount, and then he just puts one. Okay, it's not gonna be one because this one is dark. Let's go with this one. Wish me luck. All the way. Mind you, I haven't applied any foundation. There's no foundation, nothing. Okay. all the way down. As well as the forehead. All right, next up, he uses a brush to blend the concealer. So I'm just going to be taking my setting spray and spray it over my concealer. Okay. So he dabs. In fact, let me use my mirror for that. Oh, another thing, you are supposed to do this upwards, not downwards as I would normally do. This should be downwards, and then he just taps and taps. Normally I would use a beauty blender for this, but okay, let's try. We'll see how this one goes. Okay, you take it all the way up. After trying to blend that out, okay, I think I can see the shape, you know. Then he goes straight to the contour, and I'm going to be using my Essence darkening makeup drops to contour. So the first place that he goes to, he just went straight to the jaws. Okay, let's see how that goes. In fact, I'm just going to put on a good pump on my hand, and I'm gonna use this brush to apply. He started right below the ear, like that, all the way down, and he did the very same thing on the other side. Okay, right below the ear, all the way down. After that, he went straight to the cheeks and he targeted the cheekbone. So I'm going to start right here, and he put a good amount. Okay, gonna do the very same thing on the other side. I am so scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one, I think it's up. Okay, and then he went straight to the forehead. And then very close to contouring our nose, and he puts it right on top. Okay, something like that. 2 lines, right? Nose, he went straight to the lips. So apparently, if you want your lips to be bigger, or I don't know what, you have to line them. Let's try that. I have never done anything like this before. But we'll see, man. Okay. Next thing, he goes to the bones. We will see how this one turns out. When he does this, he goes up. You know, normally we go like that, and he does the total opposite. Unfortunately, I'm not using the same brush as his. But you'll see, man. Oh my God. Okay. Oh yeah, this hair is a problem. He dabs upwards like that. See, it makes my forehead tiny. Oh, I love this technique. I love it. See? Okay, let's try the same thing here. Okay. Like that. We dip upward. Next thing that he does, he goes with a foundation in between the contour and the concealer, just to blend it together. So also do note that it's not really about the products, because I'm definitely not using the product that he's using. I'm using my product, but we are just following the technique, not the product. So please don't pay attention to product, but rather pay attention to the technique or the way of doing. So I'm going to be going in with my Wet n Wild concealer in a toffee pecan. Okay, let me rather just put a pump in my hand, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so from here on, I'm going to be using my beauty.
I think that cream works primarily better than powder for a couple reasons. It looks like it's coming from inside the skin. And we want you to look like a baby face. So baby face is in here.
That is the one thing that I've noticed, and I will like try to copy you. Like you do this thing with your blush brush when you do powders, and I was talking about it with your brush specifically.
These.
Yeah, where you almost like take it, you don't pull so much, but you do this thing where you like fluff it almost up.
Flick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I try to do that. Sometimes I get blush on my nose. I'm like, damn.
So the next thing, he does not use the blush, the powder blush. Instead, he takes, he uses a cream, what is it called? A cream blush. And I don't really have that. So instead, I'm going to be using my lipstick. I've never done this before. So Let's see how that goes. Just gonna try and outline a tiny bit, and let's try and contour. Also, he said we must step it up. Instead of dabbing it down, do it up. I think it works. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? I'm gonna do it. Okay, we'll have a new technique, as you can see. Okay, and right after that, he went straight to the lips. And for the lips, they created a nude color, and they used 2 products, and I'm gonna use 3 to create that look. Okay, we're gonna start with the brown lip liner. So with the highlighter, I am going to be using my Scarlet Hill palette, and these are the colors that it has. So with Scott just goes like this and mixes everything. So let's try and see how that works. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Do you see that glow? Right there, that is it. Nice. We're just gonna put a little bit here. Also, I did my eyebrows off camera, and now let's just go to the eyes. Let's go to the eyes. So they did use a dark brown. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with this one over here. It's not really brown. So he went something like this. But I don't just want to leave it like that, and just gotta put a bit of gold over here, because it is a glittery, shiny type of look. So yeah, no cutting crease, we're just gonna do it like this. You're not even trying to cut any crease. Alright, now that we're done with the eyeshadow, we're just gonna go and apply the lashes off camera. And I'm just gonna go with my setting spray, which is from Mr. Price Makeup, this Scarlet here. Ooh, child. I put a lot of that. And there you have it, guys. We are done. This is the final look. Rate me. Do you think I tried? Does it work? Yes. So am I excited? Yes, I am. Will I try these techniques on my channel? I'm definitely going to try them. Anyway, so I think I did pretty good, hey, for an African girl, for a girl of my skin, for a girl of a color. Okay, I had lipstick. Okay, but I think we did pretty good. Anyway, please subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up if you like this video and share with your friends. Also, might as well go ahead and give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram at